Morning, friends. How you guys doing? It's a glorious, glorious day out. It's like 10 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Don't think I'm crazy standing here freezing. I got the doors open in the shop. It's just a great day. We got a major snowstorm. I don't know if I mentioned it. I probably have. It's gone now. We're back to spring. We could use the ground moisture. It's pretty dry here. I got some burning I want to do, and if it stayed as dry out as it has been, there's no way I was going to light a fire. Because as you guys have probably noticed, it's really windy here, and nothing's scarier than having a big fire get out of hand. Anyhow, so I wake up this morning, and I'm in my yard running the little Pro Max 6 that Jeff sent us, and I'm like, wow, Jesus is nice, to run a power saw that I would never find locally, sent to me by somebody that enjoys the channel. And I'm like, wow. I'm getting ready to set up the Fordham that Tony sent to the channel. I'm just like, wow. We got this here, folks. We got a box from Mark in PA, and he said, just wanted to help the channel out. And it's, I got a box of markers the other day in the mail. It's like, guys, thank you. I don't even know, I've been grinding away at life and just trying to survive for so long. I'm not one to ask for help. I'm one to give help. I'm not blowing smoke. I would rather help a friend out or a family member or even a stranger than ask for help. So the fact that you guys are just making this channel better and better, it makes me feel good. There's a lot of good people out there. And, thank you. Seriously. I've had some of you email me and say, I'm so sorry that I can't give, or I can't give more. And it's like, don't be sorry, friends. Seriously. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to grind away, toiling away at work and putting in long hours and, just getting by. I know what that's like, friends. Been working hard for a lot of years, and, this is something I enjoy doing. And, it was just my intention when I started putting videos out, is just to help others and share knowledge. Old school knowledge, fixing things is dying out in the world. And I just thought, I'm going to put it on YouTube, and it'll be there forever. And anybody that wants to learn things can, maybe learn something from this channel. So it was never my intention to be a YouTuber. It is what it is, though, right? So thank you, everybody that hangs out here. And everybody that's, supported this channel by being here. Thank you to those of you that send things. It really helps. I got this box from Mark. Pretty H&L Supply catalog. He sent me a really, really nice set of snap-on T-handle Torx and more ball end Allen keys, and something nice. Now you guys are gonna laugh. I don't actually have one of these. It's a still flywheel puller, guys. I actually borrow my buddies anytime I've needed one. Like little stuff like this. I guess I've just never ordered one. It's one of those things. So, buddy, thank you. We have an appetizer sampler of good stuff. We got Scotch-Brites. I actually use these quite a bit, friends, for various tasks in the shop. Just a who's who of good stuff in here. Grinding discs, etc., etc. But what I want to show you guys, he mentioned this, and it's like, how cool is it to have you guys just helping out? Here, I'll show you guys. I've been waiting to mail the Echo to Son of Liberty. I told them about this. This was the final part, okay? This is the final part to make that saw complete. Okay, let's put it on the saw. There we go. Well worth the wait. This saw looks proper. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. That's a good looking unit, eh? Like if I actually really enjoy the looks of this power saw. And when you pull up to the wood pile with this and you fire up, oh yeah, people will know that you mean business, Mr. Son of Liberty. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. It's pretty cool. We are building an awesome community here. Thank you, Mark. There's just, guys, this is the kind of stuff, this is the kind of stuff that makes a shop go around. Shop supplies. I'm always using them. Always. I'm constantly using shop supplies around here. So I usually go and pick them up in the city, but this will be good for a while. So it's pretty cool. I just want to say thank you. You guys are so well behaved in the comments. I appreciate that. It's neat. I see you guys answering each other's questions, welcoming the new subscribers in. Thank you. That makes me feel good about the internet in general. We all know what goes on the internet a lot, and we don't have to act that way, do we, guys? So it's pretty awesome. I'm going to pause you guys here. I actually have another box to open, so it'll be another mail call day. I have to take the time. You guys take the time to help this channel out, and it's pretty cool. Mark, thank you, buddy. Like, seriously, he bought a decal for a saw that another person was getting. It's just like, that's cool. And shop supplies. Hey, this catalog, is something that I'm going to use. So, thank you, buddy. Seriously. You guys are incredible people out there. I'm going to grab the other box. And I haven't opened this one yet. So let's open it up together and see what's in it. More content. Okay. This one, I'm not exactly sure what's in here. It says parts, and it's from Mr. TK. TK in British Columbia. Thank you, buddy. This is exciting. What do we have here? Very nice box, very well done. Okay, I'm going to flip this around here. What do we got here? Okay, we'll just leave it right like that. Oh, nice packaging job. What do we have here? We have a top cover for a 353. Husqvarna 353. I'm just going to put that under the bench. I'll put that in my top cover box. Here, let's just, there we go. What do we have here? Ooh. Anybody want to guess what that's for? That should be the dead giveaway. Wow, that's a nice buddy. It's incredible, the stuff. Oh, what do we have here? That is a 61 recoil, 266, 268, I believe. Wow. Again, you guys are way too good to me. Way too good to me. Ooh. 266. I think that's a 266. Side cover. Oh. Another recoil. Is that the same as this one? Slightly different. Oops, drop it on the floor. You know, you got to put a little oomph on it, or little love tap on it. What do we have? Ooh. Okay, folks. There's a few more little bits and pieces in this box. I know what that's for. Okay, I don't want to dump There's a few little nuts and bolts at the bottom here. I do not want to dump them. Okay. Just gonna put this down. Ho, ho, ho. What do we have here? Now this fella emailed me or texted me, or I can't remember. I think he texted me. What do we have here? It looks like we have a 281, 181, something of that vintage. And she's good and dirty. There, I'll bring you guys in closer here. Got you plugged in, so body. Well, guys, you guys know that I have here. I'm gonna grab it. Just give me a second here, folks. Okay, there we are. This is that 288 we got from the Simple Man quite a while ago. It's mostly there. It's kind of rough, but I mean, I was planning on. Again, there's the giveaway. It's got the plug in the recoil cover, so you know that's a 181 because I believe the 281 also had a decomp. I've been looking for a part saw to either throw this together or take parts off this to put on a part saw. And again, there's a recoil. So that's a 181 recoil. What do we got for a chain brake here? So that's a 266, 272 chain brake. Thank you, buddy. And I actually have the parts to put this back together if needs be. Okay, so I've been looking for a donor saw to do something with this. This thing's kind of rough, but I mean, it's all there. It's a turd saw, and you guys know I like my turd saws. I really do. Okay, so we have it appears to be a 181. I'll have to look at the numbers. I think she's slightly, let's see what we got here, folks. This cylinder looks minty, minty, minty. Like more than minty, like extra tasty minty, if that's a thing. Let's pull this top end off right here and have a look, see what we got. Why not? We're here, we're hanging out. This is one of the reasons why I love these power saws, because they're so easy to work on. This is most of a complete saw. I mean, guys, these saws are getting to be harder and harder to find. And I mean, again, that 288 there needs a set of cases. I have a set. But these look way nicer. So this is a good thing. Now I think I haven't worked on one of these in a while, since I don't even know when, last year. There we go. Again, you can take these apart with your fingers. There we go. See, off comes the top end. What do we got here? Okay, so this thing probably needs a crankshaft. So you guys see how you can't turn this over? But it's like, this piston still has the machine marks on it. So I have a feeling that this power saw, the bearings are probably seized. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, so this thing is actually rusty. See, it's already starting to free up. It's got some moisture in it. It's been sitting a while. But with any luck, I have a feeling that just the bearings are seized. Yeah, look at that. See, it's already freeing up. Have a look at this piston, guys. This is a good candidate to build a power saw. I'm going to bring you guys in. Got that box on the floor here. Okay, look at this piston. It's like, it's beautiful. Little to no blow by. Eh? Little to no blow by. You can feel it though, like the bearings are seized, eh? It's already starting to you know, it's already starting. Oh, it's already starting to loosen up. Okay. Now I'm not saying I would run this with these bearings, but we know that the crank isn't seized. There you go. It's already, there you go. It's already broken free. So let's have a look at this cylinder. You know, guys, I might actually build a power saw out of this. I have a really nice shape 281 top end. I know these are super popular for race saws. They build 5 cube race saws out of these. And this cylinder looks good. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we got a power saw here. 0047B. I don't know the date codes on these, so I know like 272s and that. Maybe I'll have to ask Donnie Walker. He might know. Donnie, if you're watching, do you know the code for these top ends versus the 281s? Oh yeah, see, okay, so right here, we know this is a 181. I'm 90% sure because it has the governed carburetor, whereas the 288 does not have the governed carburetor. Okay, right there. And I don't think the 281 XP does, but we know this is a 281 cylinder or piston, or a late 181 because it has the single ring. The older saws had dual thin rings. So here's what I'm going to do with this right now, because we know that we're not going to be working on this saw right away. I'm going to take a little bit of this CLP brake free, and I'm just going to drop it in to the bearing areas. If it comes out, which it doesn't want to. Hold on, I'm going to grab something else. Here, I'll grab the old Opti 2. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit in the bottom end here. Okay, well, more than a little bit, a lot. Okay, I'm going to dump it on the bearings. I just want to keep this thing from rusting any further. Okay. Now I'm going to swirl it around in here. I'm going to put a little bit on the crank, okay, on the big end of the rod, and then there we go. We're going to work it around. We're going to try and make sure that all these surfaces, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is some rust in the bottom. There you go. Okay, I'm just putting that in there to keep this thing. People call it pickling, right? You're pickling the top end, meaning it won't degrade any further. Okay, and I'm just going to put this top end right back on here. Thank you, buddy. This is a nice saw. Again, thank you to everybody that helps this channel out. You guys make this channel what it is, because I don't have access to stuff like this here locally. I just don't. There's not. I think I've bought up all the all the good saws around here, or most of them, if you guys know what I'm saying. There's myself and a couple other guys that buy saws up here, and they're not super common. Okay, let's put these bolts back in. So we have what the contents of the rest of the box look like the rest of this saw. So we have good plastic, we have a good cylinder, we have a good piston, we have a good bottom end. This carb looks okay. I'm sure this crank will be fine. It will need bearings. 6203 C3s is what these are. They're the next size up from what the 272, 266, and 268 have. But yeah, we have a complete power saw here, more or less. I noticed he sent me a coil, so it looks like this thing was just, you know, slightly taken apart, and yeah, we can do something with this, and we will. I love 281s and 288s. Absolutely love them. They are one of my favorite saws. For around here, they are kind of overkill, but not. They're just light enough. There, see? There you go. And now, since there's no spark plug in here, I'll drop a little bit of oil on top of that piston and I'll just leave her set. There you go. Boom. Okay. There. Look at that. That's all it took. And I mean, I'm sure if I really wanted to get creative, I could just work those bearings and lubricate them and yada yada. But bearings that fail are not a good deal, especially when you can't get cranks and cases. And I'm not sure. You might be able to get a crank for this saw, but you definitely cannot get cases. So cool. Well then, again, you guys just made my day again. Okay, well, again, you guys are always helping this guy out, helping this channel out, helping each other out. It's cool. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, see, there we go. This is a nice saw. TK, Mark, Tony, Brother of the Bush, thank you guys. Seriously, this channel would not be what it is without your guys' help. I'm going to stop putting that on because I keep dropping it. Thank you. Look at that. That's unobtainium. Complete unobtainium around here. So, thank you guys. I would like, I have wanted, I don't covet many saws because, I mean, you can't have them all. I mean, I guess you could try. I have wanted a 281 or a 181 forever, and or a 288. I would like to port my 288 still. Maybe we'll make one saw out of two. This one looks complete enough though that I can probably make. This might be the better donor. The cases are good. I mean, I'm gonna have to split the cases either way, but maybe we'll mix and match 288 and 181 parts, and we'll build a Franken saw. The Franken saw. I like the sounds of that. This is exciting. Again, guys, thank you. You guys are just always coming through for this channel, and I appreciate you. So, thank you everybody that helps out just by being here. Without you guys, I said it to somebody in an email the other day. Without you guys, I'm just some fella talking to himself in his shop. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Take her easy. Later, guys. Thank you, everybody. It's incredible.